You're live.
Hey, you're right, Phil. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the MSC Euribia. And we're going to be talking, it's the preview show for the up and coming hosted cruise on the brand new ship. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a minute or so for everybody to join us live and they can ask us questions. But before I do, I have to introduce the two wonderful hosts. So, to my I got it right there.
Oh, you got
We
it
have the
right.
wonderful Travels with Lizzy Lou. Hi, Lizzy.
Hello.
And just below me, we have the one and only, the legend, the famous from PFC on his first hosted cruise as such. We have Captain Phil. And there we are. Captain Phil hard at work in the office. How about that, eh?
That's our old
Fantastic.
office. Yeah.
Fantastic. And if you have any questions, if you are on the cruise and you've got a question for Lizzy or Phil, please ask those questions. If you're on Facebook, please put your name in the question so we know who you are, because Facebook doesn't always do that. YouTube does. And Lizzy and Phil are going to talk about exactly all the things that are planned for this wonderful cruise on the brand new MSC Euribia, which is incredible. So, Lizzy, welcome.
Hello, welcome. Welcome, everyone. And I look forward to seeing everyone on Friday for our cruise on the new ship, MSC Euribia. And those that have been on MSC before know that MSC is great fun. So we're going to have a fantastic time.
You are, and here she is.
That's MSC Euribia.
Absolutely. And here we have the Carousel Lounge, Lizzy.
Yeah, so this is the Carousel Lounge, and this is where we're going to be having all of our meetups. There's another picture of the Carousel Lounge. There we go. That's another picture. So the Carousel Lounge takes about 450 people. We are 170, so we'll be taking up part of the lounge informally. So that is where you'll find myself or Phil throughout the cruise.
Absolutely incredible.
Yourself and Phil.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yes.
And of course, everything we do on a hosted cruise, is dip in, dip out. You dip in and dip out as much as you want to, or as much as you don't want to. Now, Lizzy, I know that you've got a schedule for anybody who wants to dip in and dip out for every day. So, should we go through the schedule for the moment? Yep.
Yes.
So, day one, which is on Friday, which is in 2 days' time.
Yeah. So this is the day we board the ship. So, because of the muster drill, which is going to be at 4:30, we're going to meet before the muster drill. So we're going to be meeting informally in the Carousel Lounge for the first time, just to say hello to everyone and to answer any questions if people have questions. And then you'll be going to the muster drill straight afterwards. And then in the evening, Phil's going to be doing the 5 to 6 o'clock pre-dinner drinks on this day. I'm going to be doing the 7 to 8 p.m. pre-dinner drinks because Phil's doing early dining and I'm doing late dining. So we can see everyone that's doing early or late dining before we go for dinner.
Fantastic. We will go through this again, by the way, and you will be posting these in the group, Lizzy, so they can get everybody will get the information, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. And day two.
So day two is going to be our first breakfast club. So we're going to meet outside the dining room on deck 5, and we'll go into breakfast as one big table, or we'll go in various smaller tables, depending on how many people are coming. And then at 9:30 to 10:30, we're going to have our coffee morning in the Carousel Lounge. And then again, like on day one, we're going to have early and late dining pre-dinner drinks, 5 to 6 and 7 to 8.
So is Phil early, you late, or is it going to mix around?
We're going to mix. We're going to mix. Yeah.
You're going to mix around it, and okay, that's excellent. So that gives you you're getting a flavour now, basically, of what we're doing. This is Hamburg.
This is Hamburg on the next day. So it's breakfast club, same as day 2. We'll meet outside and go into various tables. And then it's 9:30 is the coffee morning. And then during the coffee morning at about 10 o'clock is where everyone can get together and decide if they want to walk off the ship together or not. And then it's the same in the evening, early and late dining, pre-dinner drinks, 5 to 6 and 7 to 8.
Fantastic. And day 4 is a C day.
It is a C day. So this is quite a big day for us, as we have our big coffee morning and prize draw and group photo. So this is why I was asking everyone in our group to please bring Christmas jumpers if you have one. If you don't have one, you'll be at the back of the photo, so don't worry. And then, or just wear something colorful. So this is going to be, but this venue, I've written Carousel Lounge, but it's still to be confirmed. So if you can double check with myself or Phil over the weekend, just to make sure you know which venue to go to.
I love the idea of the Christmas jumpers as the group photo, and there's going to be a very special guest who's going to be in that group photo. It's going to be Captain Santa Phil. Hey.
Ho, 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 everybody.
I love it. Oh, I love it.
Fantastic. So Captain Santa Phil. That is a great thing. And the prize draw, Lizzy, is the first prize. You have a voucher there to show, yes?
So this is the first prize.
Yeah.
It's £150 off your next cruise that you book with Passion for Cruises. So that is the big prize. And then we've got lots of little prizes. Yeah. And it'll be a fun coffee morning.
Maybe a bandana like that as well. Look at the MSC.
Oh,
yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, bandana, MSC bandanas. And then Phil has a surprise for us that morning. So hopefully
another surprise. Santa
Phil has another surprise for that coffee morning.
Excellent. We will get to
surprise. I'm not going to tell everybody about it.
Does Lizzy know?
Lizzy knows, I think, in principle.
If you've got any questions, by the way, we'll get to the questions as soon as we've gone through the days. And so day 5 is Zeeburger.
Zeeburger. So this is, again, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're meeting outside the main dining room for breakfast. And then 9:30 is the coffee morning. And then again, about 10 o'clock, people can meet at our coffee morning to then venture off the ship together to explore Bruges. And then it's in the evening again, 5 to 6 and 7 to 8 pre-dinner drinks for either early or late diners.
Excellent. And day 6 is Rotterdam.
Oh, Rotterdam. Oh, I love Rotterdam. It's one of my favorite ports. So it's again, 8 o'clock for breakfast club, 9:30 for coffee morning, and then 10:30. Oh, no, it's actually 10 o'clock explore the port. Sorry, I don't know what I've done there. And then it's the pre-dinner drinks again, the same, early and late diners.
And those houses that we visited, Lizzy.
Yes. Oh, I love the cube houses.
Yeah. The cube houses in Rotterdam, you can actually not only they're leaning like that, and you're wondering how anybody's actually like that.
Well, it could be like that.
And they're walkable. If the ship ports in the same port that we did, there is a video out there on YouTube of Lizzy and me exploring and trying to find the cube houses, isn't there, Lizzy?
Yeah, that was an adventure, but we had so much fun on that time. But I know I think I'm going to be walking off the ship and going to see the cube houses.
There is a test one. You can go into one of the cube houses as well. There's a guy there. You can actually go up the stairs, and they have one. You pay a few euros, don't you?
It's €4.
Yeah.
But the steps are very, very steep, so you need to be aware
and once
of
you get
that.
in there, you're kind of like that all the time. But but it's definitely worth it, isn't it? Absolutely. Rotterdam's fantastic.
That is lots of fun.
And day 7.
So this is our last day in Le Havre. Breakfast club again at 8 o'clock, 10:30 coffee morning, and then explore the port from our coffee morning. And then in the evening, 5 to 6 and 7 to 8 pre-dinner drinks.
And just to give everybody the heads up, by the way, every hosted cruise we do now, we have this. We have the photo competition. And this is the one for the MSC Euribia. Lizzy will post a post of this. And all you have to do is in comments, add a photograph. You can do 2 a day to a maximum of 10. And the 2 Steves will go through all the photos and decide the finalists, 5 or 6 finalists, and that will go to the members' vote. So the photo competition, £100 voucher off a new booking as well. That's well worth it. And Lizzy, you do have the summary that everyone's going to get as well. Yeah.
Yes. So I'll be posting the summary in the groups. so that everyone can download it onto their phone, take a screenshot, or just, you know, save it on their phone.
Shall we keep this graphic up there because it's hiding Phil? What do you think? Okay, let's go for the comments and let's see what everybody has asked. What questions? What they've all said. They might be saying hi. If you're on Facebook, please add your name, please. It makes a difference because we have, just to start with, PJ Crafts. I'm here and ready. I love that graphic. And using a different account, but it's Pam Panzer. Lizzy.
Hello, Pam.
I love Pam. Hello, Pam.
Excellent. And we have Christine Vickers. Didn't recognize you, Pam. Hello. Okay. Oh, I see. You can talk amongst yourselves as well. That does happen. Hi, Christine. No, my YouTube is from my craft account. We are talking amongst ourselves. I love that. And Becky said hi. Hi, Becky. How are you? This is what happens when you don't add your neighbour to Facebook. It says Facebook user, basically, right? And PJ is saying hello to everyone. And Facebook user saying, hi, Lizzy, but we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Another Facebook user is, please add your name, please. Watching. I'm glad you're watching. Ask us any questions that you have. Irene is saying, hi. Hi, Irene. Sorry, I missed the beginning. How many solos from PFC?
170.
170. Wow. That is just incredible.
Yeah.
I love the Christmas jumper. Ken goes cruising. Yeah. Ken, loving your photos and the stuff that you're adding, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. Christmas jumper competition. You still got time, guys. You still got time. And don't, if you also Southampton in the morning, you could do. I think. Okay. We have another watching Facebook user. Please let us know who you are. Just add your name. I will see you on board, Brenda. Excellent. You will see Phil and Lizzy on board. Yep, 170 answering this question. Can't wait to see the cube houses, Brenda.
Oh, I love the cube houses.
They are so much fun. They're definitely worth walking to. Want to see the cube houses? Absolutely. Been told not going to Bruges, only Blankenberg.
Oh.
Lizzy?
Well, Blankenberg's a seaside resort not far from the port, about half an hour away, perhaps.
Yeah, well, yes, so Blankenberg is practically near where we dock in Zeebrugge. So you could just catch a transfer, like a bus there. But Bruges, we need to either go on a ship transfer, or you can catch the train, or because there's so many of us wanting to go, I think the best thing is to just group together and go in groups on a taxi.
Right, we don't know who you are, Facebook user. Please let us know because you're joining on the 1st of December.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. And, of course, it's Christmas decorations on board, Lizzy, isn't it? It's going to be a Christmas feel about this.
Yeah, our cruise is the first one that's going to be Christmas decorated.
Hey, Pete, could you please PM me, as I unsuccessfully emailed you a few times now? Fantastic show. I'd love to, but I don't know who you are.
Who is it?
But I will check the Facebook. I'll check the post. It may do that, yeah? But, yeah, okay, please. I don't know what. info@cruisingpete.com, basically. That's what you've infoed. That's a great name. Hi, I'm on MSC Euribia, February the 23rd. Is it hosted? No, I'm sorry, it's not hosted. It's my first cruise. A lot of people on Facebook from Passion for Cruises are giving me a lot of help, which is fantastic. So no, that's not a hosted cruise. I'm hosting the same cruise in January the 26th, I think it is, if I've got my memory correct. There will be an event for that. So if you go to join the event, you can then talk to the fellow solos with Passion for Cruises that are on there. I know Passion for Cruises will make sure people will eat together as well, which is fantastic. So if you're not sure, give the guys a call. I know they can help. Thank you. That's amazing. Is that a comment to Phil's Santa Claus outfit, I wonder?
Well, I just pointed out PJ are my initials, but not linked to me. So PJ Crafts is not mine.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
Hi all, Christine Jackson. Hi Christine, welcome. Natalie James. Hi everyone. That's great. Yeah. Mr. Is it Bajanja?
Well, I thought initially it was Bojangles, but possibly not.
Yeah, I do apologise, but my terrible pronunciation is absolutely useless. Maria McAdam, hey. McKeon, welcome. Kimberly, hi. No Christmas jumper for me. Young cruiser here. Looking forward to a cocktail with you. Go on, Kimberly.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it. You can win. That'd be great fun for the photo competition. But there bound to be some really cool ones as well, aren't there? Some really cool Christmas jumpers.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeanette. Looking forward to meeting everyone. Lynn, see you on board. Hopefully, with Phil on board. I won't be booking another cruise while I'm on board.
Of course you will, Lynn. Of course you will.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that one, won't we?
Yeah. Phil will bring his notepad and Phil will be taking notes of everyone.
Yeah. Hi, Maria.
Pen's already there.
There we go. Was my on Bruges? I don't know. Was my question mark on Bruges? Please, I'm not sure. I booked coach transfer on Viator. Okay, Irene. Is that as a coach transfer to the ship? I'm guessing, yeah.
That I think she's talking about going to Bruges.
Ah, okay. Brenda says they're doing a dummy run tonight on the ship with the Christmas huts.
Fantastic! Ooh. That's exciting.
It's going to be a great Christmas feel about this, isn't it?
I know. Really, do you know what? It's going to really get us excited for Christmas this year.
That's for Bruges. Irene says that's for Bruges. Facebook user, it's Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Joining on the 1st of December. I can see people's names underneath the screen, but when they come on screen, it's to do with StreamYard and Facebook, basically. When it's actually in the post, the name will be there, but it doesn't actually come. You have to give Facebook permission through StreamYard to add your name to it. And that's free. That's a bit complicated, so I don't even go there. It's 3 little dots above the post. So that's why that happens, Lynn, basically. Yeah. So we can see your names afterwards, but live we can't. Oh, a bit. Well, would it be a WhatsApp group set up?
For 170 people, no. But what normally happens is that when everyone meets each other on board, they set up their own little WhatsApp groups. And also on MSC app, there is a chat. So once you make your friends, you just set up a chat amongst yourselves. And then that's how you will communicate on board.
You need internet for WhatsApp. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, you do. So that's why I think a lot of people do use the MSC app instead.
Absolutely. And make sure, by the way, that when the ship is, if you do have, you can use your phone in the ports, because I have O2 and other people can as well. But as soon as you're sailing, yeah, put your phone onto airplane mode, guys. Yeah, every time airplane mode. Once you're sailing, because you don't want it to go to the ship's satellite system. It can cost you an absolute fortune. So that's my tip. You can still use everything on board, but make sure it's airplane mode. It's a really important tip. Hello. Hi, Jane. Good evening from Facebook user. Please, if you add your name, we'll know who you are. Yes, for Bruges. Again, you're going to discuss, aren't you? And when you have all the meetings, that's a great opportunity to talk to each other and talk about where you want to go, what you want to do. On one of the cruises, I was in Barcelona, and one of the ladies at one of the meetings said, I wouldn't mind doing a private taxi tour around Barcelona. 3 others said, we'll join you. So the 4 of them shared a taxi. They had a fantastic time. It was a great price. The taxi driver was really happy as well. So any ideas that you have, you can do. What hosted cruises are taking place in January the 24th? Andy Simo says, I'm on one, I think it's the 26th, and on the same ship, on the MSC Euribia. We've got a lot of people on that. I don't know whether there's availability on it, to be honest with you. But if you're interested, February, just to give you the heads up, guys and everybody, February the 18th, I'm announcing a hosted cruise tomorrow live on the new luxury Windstar, on the Star Legend. This is an amazing cruise ship yacht, basically. And you're talking about a maximum of just over 300 people on board. An amazing opportunity to experience something like that. So, Facebook user Andy, if that might be of interest to you slightly later, that's the next hosted cruise after that. I think the Euribia is sold out, Lizzy, Phil. Is that correct? Or is it not?
Yeah, for the 26th it is, yes.
Okay. Right. Next we have Natalie James. Hi, Natalie.
That's
Are
a
there
good
specific formal
question.
nights, Lizzy?
That's a good question. So the nights we know of is White Night, which is possibly, I think it's going to be on our first night. On Friday night, it's going to be White Night. There's going to be a sunshine theme night, which is generally 60s, 70s theme. And then there's going to be a elegant night, which is the closest you'll get to formal night.
And the nightlife on MSC in the evenings, Lizzy, is just incredible, isn't it? It really is.
It is so vibrant. There's so many places to go to sit, have a drink, or dance. I think there's probably 2 or 3 places at night where you can go and dance. It's excellent.
They've got like the main atrium. They've got the same party as a Virtuoso, have they? The same sort of thing.
It is.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of parties, it seems like, in the evenings in the Carousel Lounge.
Right.
The hangout that we're going to be hanging out in all week. In the evening, that becomes a disco as well.
Wow. Hi from Francis, UK, South Coast. Hi, Francis. Denise, hi guys. Some great insight. Thank you. Looking forward to meeting you. That's wonderful, Denise. That's really great to know. We always do this before every single hosted cruise that we do. Lynn, other important hint, make sure the MSC app is downloaded. You'll need to scan the QR code to chat to others. Last year, Virtuoso Solos Group was fantastic. Good advice, yeah, Lizzy?
Yeah, very, very good advice. I've been telling people for ages now to download the app. It's so important. And there's another top tip that I was going to save till the end. But while we're talking about the app, I'm going to say it now. So I advise, the shows, you can book it 2 days before the show. And the bookings for the show in 2 days' time will happen at the end of the show in that evening. So instead of rushing up, getting up to get out of the theatre after the show, sit down, open your app and book the next show that's for 2 days later. So that's my top tip.
See you soon, Facebook user. Yeah. Love a wee boogie. Hey, I know here Phil loves a wee boogie as well, so you're going to be good there. Fantastic. And
I have to warn everybody, I cannot dance. I have 2 left feet. So
yeah, but you're a great singer though, Lizzy, aren't you?
I think I'm better dancer than singer.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
They're both bad.
Dancer than singer, but that's not difficult. What about specialty restaurants, Lizzy, Phil?
We've got no specialty restaurants booked between us, but if people would like to book it, I have been saying on the group is book it before, but it's a bit too late now. So you should have booked it a few days ago. But when you're bored, you can always book it if you like. There are people around that are going to be trying to sell you to go and visit the specialty. So if you would like to try something else, enhance your dining experience, then you can book a specialty restaurant.
Specialty restaurants at MSC are excellent, by the way, and they're very reasonably priced. So yeah. Oh, but if you haven't already booked it, you still have time. If you haven't already booked it, there'll be plenty of people on there showing you their specialty restaurants and different options. And yeah, absolutely. They're really worth looking at. We've got a few more comments coming in, and then we'll go through things very quickly at the end. And so we have, let's have a quick look. Me and Irene are both massive T-Rex fans. That's how we met in the convention. In the convention.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So let's hope the DJ can play some T-Rex. Absolutely. Fantastic, Brenda. I love Holo Tacos. Holo Tacos it's basically eat as much as you want.
Yeah.
Because you go through the menu and then you can go through the menu again and it just keeps arriving. It just keeps going. So again, chat to each other on board about what I would say is with a hosted cruise, a lot of us solos don't do the specialty restaurants because we don't want to kind of sit by ourselves, you know, which is what you tend to do. But as a whole group, you can do it together. So if there's anything that you want to do, speak to Lizzy, speak to Phil, speak to the guys about doing it together, because you can experience it together. I did Ulo tacos with a big gang of us, about 15, 20 of us. We had a fantastic night. The food is it really is great. It's a reasonable price as well. And yeah, it's like a night out, and you go for the menu and then you start again if you want to.
Yeah, it is. And
Good
a good tip with tacos is to go at lunch. It's $17.99 at lunchtime.
Yeah, really
It's
is
a
worth
good
it.
time to go.
Great chance to experience these specialty restaurants with fellow solos. It really is. True, but absolutely love it. Yeah. So looking forward to catching up with Irene and not seeing her for years. Well, that's what it's about. It really is. So do you want me to go through anything again, Lizzy?
I think we've gone through everything. People can watch the video again once you load it onto YouTube, and I'm going to be posted onto our group and the Passion for Cruises group as well, the forum.
I can't keep. That's not fair, is it? I've got to keep Phil here on that one. Absolutely, fantastic. So, Lizzy, Phil have an amazing cruise with 170 fellow solos. Cannot wait to see the photos. Make sure you take photos for the competition, yeah. And Lizzy, Phil, have you got anything else you'd like to add before the end?
Really. I think it's been well put forward. But we've got meetups in the morning after breakfast. We've got meetups in the evening. But that's not to say we'll be hiding during the rest of the cruise. So we'll be about keeping an eye on you. So you come and give us a chat. Let's have 10 minutes. Having a chat with a cup of coffee, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it'd be great.
And 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock. I was going to say 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's what it's about.
And then another thing is,
the blue bands.
Blue bands.
Yes.
So if you want me to come and say hello to you, wear your blue bands, because otherwise I don't know who you are. So if I walk past you and 170 people, I might not recognize you. The only way for me to recognize you is if you have a blue band on.
And how do they get a blue band, Lizzy?
Well, Phil and I are going to have a stash, and we're going to be handing them out on the first few meetups.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Well, everybody, have a wonderful cruise. If you do have any more comments, do comment on them. Phil and Lizzy can see them, and they can reply to them in the post as well. Lizzy, have a wonderful cruise. Phil, have a wonderful cruise. I can't wait to see the photos, especially if Phil was Santa. That's going to be absolutely amazing. And have a wonderful time. And everybody, thank you so much for watching. And Phil, say goodbye, please. Lizzy, say goodbye.
Arrivederci.
Yep. And bon voyage for Friday. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.